Hey, welcome to this video. My name is Dr. Steve Young. In this video, you're going to learn the key tips on how to be a successful personal trainer that also trains your clients to be injury-free. See, a lot of times I've been working with trainers in the last 15 years. What I typically see is that you're so passionate, you want to get your clients results, but some of you just did not have the background, did not have the time to study sort of higher level biomechanics. And sometimes not knowing that information, you don't know if certain exercises, sort of the hottest exercises of the month or the week, may be actually bad for the clients. So the difference is knowing your biomechanics. And now you want to look at a deeper level of the exercise that you're prescribing to your clients. A lot of times a good workout is a little bit more than just inspiring your clients, getting them to change, getting them to push their bodies beyond what they think they're capable of. While that is a great foundation to get your body, or really your client's bodies, their results, you got to pay attention to what exercises are good versus what exercises are bad. And instead of going into details of which exercises are good and which exercises are bad, and I have shot other videos about that, what I really want to talk about is just sort of opening your eyes, just analyze certain movements and seeing, is that really good for you? A key example I always use is sort of the wall slide, right? So leaning back against the wall, sliding down. If you ever do that movement, just slide down, and what I want you to do is sort of take your hand and just put it on your hamstring and see what that's doing. What you'll find is that the hamstring in that wall slide position is really not contracting at all. It's all quadriceps, right? So that imbalance of one muscle contracting, the other muscle not contracting, it's actually tough on your knee. It creates more friction or more rubbing in the knee. And there's also if you take a step back, sure, that's burning calories, you're challenging your clients, maybe you're asking them to hold that for a certain length of time, improving their drive, their motivation, and pushing their limits. The drawback is two things. One, our bodies just don't move that way. Like, you never lean back onto something and slide down. That just doesn't happen during the day. So it's really non-functional. Or the other way to word it is, because I hate that functional term, it's sort of over-marketed. Really what we're talking about is the pattern in which your muscles contract during the day is just not happening during that exercise, right? So part of making your client better is also to get them to function better, not just to look better, right? It's kind of cool to have pretty muscles and look awesome like the models in front of magazines, but if you try to do something functional and you get injured right away, that's not cool, right? So when you train your clients, you want to pay attention to functional or movement patterns. Look at movement patterns. Is that how the muscles would normally function during the day? Right? So that's very important. So the second thing is you want to look at is the technique. So a lot of times I tell trainers, you can do perfect technique on specific exercises like that, or a perfect upright row, or a perfect, I hate to say it, burpee. It's not going to be the best for your body, right? So you want to be worried about wear and tear. One thing you want to sort of take a step back and look at is, all this CrossFit and sort of more boot camp and sort of throwing workouts with martial arts movements. Do you see 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds doing these workouts? You don't. The reason is it's so high stress, so damaging. I hate to word it that way, but it's damaging to your joints. It's really workouts reserved for the 20-somethings and maybe the 30-somethings. There may be some, in shape 40-somethings. It's just that the more high-stress type workouts you do on your body, the faster you're breaking it down. So that's definitely something to sort of consider when you're doing your program design. You always want to balance great workout, high motivation, high fun, with workouts that are not too high stress. And that's a huge thing to sort of look at. So you want to look at, in terms of furthering your education, look for biomechanics knowledge. It's not always just about the coolest exercise and feeling the burn here, and it's not always just about, marketing, sales, and motivating. That's super important. You need that to sort of grow your business. But the other side is it's your moral duty to study the biomechanics of it, to learn which exercises are good, which exercises are bad, right? And which is why we've created a system on how to look at a human body, look at how skilled that person is, and match the right exercises based on that person's skill level. And to me, that's the ultimate in safety. It's figuring out exactly how that person, in terms of how capable their body is at exercising, and matching the right exercises to fit their body. So I want you to approach your exercise programming that way, and much success to you, and hopefully you get your clients in awesome shape to change their lives, to change their body, and to keep them injury-free.